Welcome to our comprehensive guide on mastering sales techniques and closing deals effectively. In today's competitive business environment, understanding how to approach, engage, and convert prospects is crucial for any sales professional. Throughout this video, we'll explore proven strategies, practical tips, and real-world examples to help you boost your confidence and results. Whether you're new to sales or looking to refine your skills, these insights will empower you to navigate the sales process with ease. Let's begin by understanding the fundamentals of sales and why mastering closing techniques is essential for long-term success. Foundation of every successful sale is a deep understanding of your customer. Before you can close any deal, you need to know who your prospects are, what they value, and what challenges they face. Take time to research their industry, company, and specific needs. This allows you to tailor your approach and demonstrate genuine interest. By actively listening and asking thoughtful questions, you build trust and rapport, making it easier to guide the conversation toward a solution that fits their need. Remember, sales isn't about pushing products, it's about solving problems. Building rapport is more than just making small talk. It's about establishing a genuine connection with your prospect. Start by finding common ground, perhaps a shared interest or mutual acquaintance. Use open body language, maintain eye contact, and show empathy. When customers feel understood and valued, they're more likely to open up about their needs and concerns. This trust forms the basis for a productive sales conversation and sets the stage for a successful close. Remember, people buy from those they like and trust. Asking the right questions is a powerful sales technique. Open-ended questions encourage prospects to share more about their needs and pain points. For example, instead of asking, "Do you need this product?" try, "What challenges are you currently facing in your business?" This approach uncovers valuable information and demonstrates your genuine interest in helping. Effective questioning not only guides the conversation, but also positions you as a trusted advisor rather than just a salesperson. Active listening is essential in sales. It means fully concentrating on what your prospect is saying rather than thinking about your next pitch. Show that you're engaged by nodding, summarizing their points, and asking clarifying questions. This not only helps you understand their needs better, but also makes the customer feel heard and respected. When prospects sense that you value their input, they're more likely to trust your recommendations and move forward in the sales process. Every customer has unique challenges or pain points that your product or service can address. By identifying these pain points, you can position your offering as the ideal solution. Listen carefully to what the prospect says about their struggles and frustrations. Ask probing questions to dig deeper and uncover the root causes. Once you understand their pain points, you can tailor your pitch to show exactly how your solution meets their needs, making your offer much more compelling. Once you've identified your customer's pain points, it's time to present your solution. Focus on the benefits that matter most to them, not just the features of your product. Use clear, concise language and real-life examples to illustrate how your solution addresses their specific needs. Personalize your presentation to show that you've listened and understand their situation. This approach increases the likelihood that your prospect will see the value in your offering and be open to moving forward. Objections are a natural part of the sales process. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks, view them as opportunities to address concerns and build trust. Listen carefully to the objection, acknowledge it, and respond thoughtfully. For example, if a prospect is worried about price, explain the value and return on investment your solution offers. By handling objections with empathy and confidence, you demonstrate professionalism and increase your chances of closing the deal. Storytelling is a powerful sales tool. Sharing relevant stories about how your product helped other clients can make your pitch more relatable and memorable. Stories help prospects visualize the benefits and outcomes they can expect. Use real examples, testimonials, or case studies to illustrate your points. When prospects see themselves in your stories, they're more likely to trust your solution and take action. Demonstrating value is about showing prospects how your solution will improve their situation. Use data, case studies, or demonstrations to provide evidence of your product's effectiveness. Highlight measurable results such as increased revenue, time savings, or improved efficiency. The more concrete your proof, the easier it is for prospects to justify their decision and move forward with confidence. Creating a sense of urgency can motivate prospects to make a decision. This doesn't mean using high-pressure tactics, but rather highlighting time-sensitive benefits or limited availability. For example, you might mention a special promotion or the risk of missing out on a valuable opportunity. When prospects feel a genuine reason to act now, they're more likely to commit and close the deal. Trial close is a technique used to gauge a prospect's readiness to buy before asking for the final commitment. You might ask, "How does this solution sound so far?" Or, "Would this feature help your team?" Trial closes help you identify objections early and adjust your approach as needed. They also keep the conversation moving forward and make the final close feel more natural. Buying signals are cues that a prospect is ready to make a decision. These can include verbal hints, such as asking about pricing or implementation, or nonverbal cues like nodding or leaning forward. Pay close attention to these signals so you can respond appropriately and move toward closing the deal. Recognizing buying signals allows you to strike while the iron is hot and avoid missing out on opportunities. The assumptive close is a classic sales technique where you act as if the prospect has already decided to buy. For example, you might say, "When would you like to get started?" Or, "Should we schedule delivery for next week?" This approach can make the decision feel natural and seamless, reducing hesitation and moving the process forward smoothly. Summary close involves recapping the key benefits and agreements discussed during the sales conversation. By summarizing what the prospect stands to gain, you reinforce the value of your solution and make it easier for them to say yes. For example, so to recap, you'll get increased efficiency, dedicated support, and a special discount. This technique helps clarify any remaining doubts and encourages a positive decision. Sometimes the most effective way to close a deal is to ask directly. The direct close is straightforward and confident. For example, "Are you ready to move forward with this solution?" This approach works best when you've addressed all objections and the prospect is showing buying signals. Being direct shows confidence in your product and respects the prospect's time. The alternative close offers the prospect a choice between two positive outcomes, making it easier for them to decide. For example, would you prefer the standard package or the premium option? This technique reduces the likelihood of a no response and helps guide the prospect toward a decision that benefits both parties. The urgency close leverages time-sensitive offers to encourage immediate action. For example, this discount is only available until Friday. When used ethically, this technique can help prospects overcome indecision and commit to a purchase. Be sure to use urgency honestly and avoid creating false pressure, as this can damage trust. The takeaway close involves suggesting that the offer may not be available if the prospect waits too long. For example, we only have a few spots left for this program. This technique can prompt prospects to act quickly to avoid missing out. However, it should be used sparingly and only when there's genuine scarcity. Inspired by the famous TV detective, the Columbo close involves asking a seemingly casual question just as the meeting is ending. For example, "Oh, just one more thing, would you like to get started today?" This disarming approach can catch prospects off guard and prompt a positive response, especially if they were on the fence. When a prospect asks for a concession such as a discount, use the sharp angle close. For example, "If I can get you that discount, are you ready to sign today?" This technique turns a request into an opportunity to close the deal immediately while ensuring you get a firm commitment in return. The puppy dog close involves letting the prospect try your product or service risk-free for a limited time. The idea is that, like a puppy, once they experience the benefits, they won't want to give it up. This technique works well for products or services that can be easily demonstrated or trialed. Named after the famous inventor, the Ben Franklin close involves helping the prospect weigh the pros and cons of your solution. Together, you list the benefits and any potential drawbacks. This logical approach can help analytical buyers feel confident in their decision and move forward with the purchase. The 1-2-3 close is a simple technique where you present 3 key benefits in quick succession. For example, with our solution, you'll save time, reduce costs, and improve efficiency. This concise summary makes it easier for prospects to remember the main advantages and make a decision. The question close involves asking a direct question that leads the prospect toward a decision. For example, "Is there anything stopping you from moving forward today?" This technique uncovers any remaining objections and gives you a chance to address them before asking for the sale. The suggestion close is a gentle way to guide the prospect toward a decision. For example, "Based on what you've shared, I suggest we get started with the basic package." This approach positions you as a helpful advisor and makes the decision feel natural and easy. The option close gives the prospect a choice between 2 or more options, making it easier for them to decide. For example, "Would you prefer monthly or annual billing?" This technique reduces decision fatigue and helps prospects feel in control of the process. Sometimes saying nothing is the most powerful technique. After presenting your offer, remain silent and let the prospect process the information. Silence can create a sense of urgency and prompt the prospect to make a decision. Use this technique with confidence and patience. We've covered a wide range of closing techniques, each suited to different situations and customer personalities. The key is to choose the approach that best fits your prospect's needs and communication style. Practice these techniques regularly to build your confidence and adaptability in any sales scenario. Closing the deal isn't the end of the sales process. Following up with your customer after the sale is essential for building long-term relationships and encouraging repeat business. Check in to ensure they're satisfied, answer any questions, and offer ongoing support. This extra effort shows that you care about their success and can lead to referrals and future opportunities. Successful salespeople focus on building long-term relationships, not just making one-time sales. Stay in touch with your clients, provide value, and look for ways to help them grow. When customers see you as a trusted partner, they're more likely to return and recommend you to others. Referrals are one of the most effective ways to generate new business. After successfully closing a deal, don't hesitate to ask satisfied customers for referrals. A simple, "Do you know anyone else who might benefit from our solution?" can open doors to new opportunities and help you grow your client base. The best sales professionals are always learning and improving. Stay up to date with the latest sales techniques, attend training sessions, and seek feedback from mentors and colleagues. Continuous learning keeps your skills sharp and helps you adapt to changing market conditions. Every buyer is unique with different personalities, needs, and decision-making styles. Adapt your approach to match the preferences of each prospect. Some may prefer detailed data while others respond better to stories or demonstrations. Flexibility is key to connecting with a diverse range of customers. Modern sales professionals leverage technology to streamline their processes and stay organized. Use customer relationship management (CRM) tools to track interactions, automate follow-ups, and analyze data. Technology can help you work more efficiently and provide a better experience for your customers. Setting clear, achievable sales goals is essential for staying motivated and measuring your progress. Break down your targets into daily, weekly, and monthly objectives. Regularly review your performance and adjust your strategies as needed to stay on track and reach your goals. Sales can be challenging with ups and downs along the way. Stay motivated by celebrating your successes, learning from setbacks, and keeping your long-term vision in mind. Surround yourself with supportive colleagues and mentors who encourage you to keep pushing forward. Rejection is a natural part of sales. Don't take it personally, use it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Ask for feedback when possible and analyze what you could do differently next time. Resilience is key to long-term success in sales. Effective time management allows you to focus on high-priority tasks and maximize your productivity. Prioritize your leads, schedule follow-ups, and set aside time for prospecting and learning. Good time management ensures you make the most of every opportunity. Organization is crucial for managing multiple prospects and deals. Use digital tools to keep track of your pipeline, set reminders, and store important information. Staying organized helps you provide a seamless experience for your customers and close more deals. Personalization is key to standing out in today's crowded marketplace. Tailor your messages and presentations to each prospect's unique needs and preferences. Use their name, reference their company, and address their specific challenges. Personalized communication shows that you care and increases your chances of success. Empathy is a powerful tool in sales. Put yourself in your prospect's shoes and try to understand their perspective. Respond to their concerns with understanding and patience. When customers feel that you genuinely care about their success, they're more likely to trust you and move forward. Professionalism is essential in every interaction. Be punctual, respectful, and honest in all your communications. Follow through on your promises and handle sensitive situations with care. A professional attitude builds your reputation and encourages repeat business. Take time to celebrate your achievements, both big and small. Recognizing your successes keeps you motivated and reinforces positive habits. Share your wins with your team and use them as inspiration to keep striving for excellence in your sales career. Congratulations on completing this guide to effective sales techniques and closing deals. Remember, success in sales comes from understanding your customers, building relationships, and using the right closing strategies. Keep practicing, stay adaptable, and never stop learning. With dedication and the right approach, you'll be closing more deals and achieving your sales goals in no time.